on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams for what should be.
So what's up, YouTube? It's your boy Safari, aka TT, back with another YouTube video, and it's the Hawks playing the Pacers today. I'm sorry I haven't been doing the gameplays for the last 2 days. I have been busy, and I haven't been home and stuff, so that's why I haven't been doing no more gameplays lately.
Jay, I'm going to say that you don't know this, but since
Terrence
1980,
Tory Prince, whatever his name is.
Only 4 players to have appeared in the All-Star game. Doc Rivers, Kevin Willis, Al Horford, and Jeff Teague.
Well, how about a guy named Dominique Wilkins? I'm sorry.
Oh, well, interesting that you'd ask. Dominique Wilkins was actually selected by the
Trae Young.
Jazz. Trae Young bothered just enough there. Into the front court comes Collison. He'll run the offense. Knock loose. Hawks come up with it.
Pass it back to Kid Bazemore. Let's go.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
Terrific vision.
Torrance Prince.
Finish at the rim.
And sometimes less is more. Make simple is the best way.
Oladipo into the front court. A minute gone by here in the opening quarter. Young. That pass stolen by the Hawks.
Thank
hearing
you.
some boos from the crowd.
Cookies.
They know just like I know.
Cookies.
Not getting back on beat.
I eat those. Ha 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 ha.
Collison into the front court. Down 4.
Get on Oladipo.
Has a chance. Yes, Victor Oladipo. Missed his first. That one goes.
You know, when I sit down and I think about it, it really blows my mind at how far Depot has came over the past 3 seasons.
Kid
That first
Bazemore.
stop in Orlando, I remember watching a kid who had crazy talent and at times showed glimpses of brilliance, but also was really inconsistent. But in
You
OKC,
do it
though,
right at
something
him.
changed, and it had to be the influence of Russell Westbrook.
And
When you're around
one.
a dude that plays with 110% every day of the week, that has to push you mentally to levels that you never experienced before. That was the first time in his NBA career that he played meaningful basketball. He played with a purpose. Now when I look at him,
I should got
see
that
a
green
refocus.
light.
I see the dedication to the game he loves. There's no doubt now that he is the leader of this franchise.
Indiana with the basketball. Hawks have it. To Trae Young. Fires
Well,
the
water.
three. Jay, another one goes down. They're right where
Trae
they want to be.
Young.
Exactly. Next play, you have to turn around defensively and get in the stance and actually keep that same kind of tempo.
Oladipo. Now a steal by Atlanta. To Ken Bazemore.
What?
Go.
This game doo-doo.
Into the front court comes Collison. 10 to the score. Blocked
Get
by
out of here.
Collins.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Trae Young.
Torrance Prince.
Nice pass to get things going.
That's lunch pail business right there. Don't worry
Torrance
about
Prince
no
or something like that. I don't know his name, bro.
Into the front
I don't know how
court.
to say his first
They find
name.
themselves down 10.
2 minutes left in the first quarter.
To Young.
Oh,
5 to shoot for Indiana.
get out of here, son.
As my old teammate RJ would say, stay down, clown.
Some lineup changes
Best
now for
believe
both
that.
Hawks.
Number 6, Corey Joseph. Stepping in for the Hawks. Number 3.
Going to launch beyond the arc.
Oh,
reach was just about
that
a
should have been an
second off.
and
He got
one.
his hand in there a little bit quicker. That would have been a steal.
Just enough distance. Trae Young is going to get a chance at 3 here. He's perfect from the line so far. First one goes down. Second and 3, got it. Perfect from the line. It's all three of them. Nate McMillan signals for timeout. His guys find themselves down double digits already in this first quarter.
The Hawks need him.
Oh, he's denied.
Bro, why is we just blowing them out?
Trying to
Well,
cash
you're on the
in.
green
Shot the
light.
basket.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
The Pacers with 4 to shoot. Lets it fly from long range
I knew that wasn't gonna happen.
to Trae Young.
The rookie.
Nice finish at the rim.
I don't think these kind of shots are tough for Trae Young. You see, he's always been the smallest guy on the court, so he's had to finish through the trees. He's a lot tougher than he gets credit for.
To Turner. Knocked loose. Hawks come up with it. Trae Young. Another chance. To Trae Young. Lets
What,
it fly
like,
from beyond the arc.
why
And
aren't
he's
they
fouled.
going in?
Good play by the shooter.
You know what? That's an even better play by the defender. I like the foul there. Send a message. Nothing easy.
He's going to have to earn it now. And he connects on the first free throw. Second of 3 is good. 3 for 3. Nice.
Now he's 6 for 6.
Oladipo into the front court. They can go 2 for 1 if they hurry. Evans to Oladipo. Has a look. Just off the mark.
Woo! I like that intensity on that play. That's how you actually dig in the dirt and do your job on the defensive end.
Layup's good. That's as high percentage as it gets.
Whew, I don't think anyone saw this one coming, but it looks like they're trying to send a message. Look into their eyes. They're laser focused.
And a putback slam. They'll let one fly from half court. First quarter in the books. The Hawks already pulling away. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. Pacers with the possession. Evans. Driving right to the basket. Right time, right player.
Can't teach height.
Jeremy Lin.
Jeremy Lin. He's finally on the board. Makes his first shot.
I love the drive to the basket there. Instead of trying to go around or over, go through.
And
What is that?
Did you see that? Eyes to the rim, and the rest was all net.
Lin with it. His guys hold a commanding lead.
Kent Bazemore.
Bazemore. That's not necessarily a shot, but he knocks it down from 3.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
Wide open look won't go.
This game is all about the small
Jeremy
victories,
Lin.
so the execution on that play was on
Bro,
point.
it's
You keep
31 to
executing like
6.
that, those shots are going in eventually.
It's Indiana basketball. Knocked loose. Hawks have it.
That's called game plan execution to perfection. Every possession on the road is critical. Joseph
with it. Down a bundle. A lot of contact. Shots no good and no foul. To Lin.
Jeremy Lin.
Lin. 3 for 3 in this first half.
You know, he may not show up in your feed all the time with the crazy highlights, but he's one of the most underrated creative shot makers we have in this game.
Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes. Has a chance. Collison's shot won't fall.
And this happens all the time in this league. Sometimes offensively, you're tired. It's one of those
And
combine
one.
that with the fact that the defense is hungry and active and contesting everything. That's why shots are dropped.
He make those and hit
Jeremy
those.
Lin with a chance at a 4-point play. For his career, 80% at the line. And he knocks it down at the line. Pacers control. Full throttle right to the basket for the deuce.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Ooh, breaks her ankles, Trey.
Trae Young fires the three, knocks it down.
Let's
and
go.
the foul. He's going to the line for a chance at a 4-point play.
And
Again, bro,
body
why they
controls
fouling
everything,
so
especially
much at the
defensive side.
3-point line?
That was a great contest up top, but your body hit him on the way down. That's a foul every time.
3-pointer plus a free throw on that trip. Collison into the front court. His guys down big. Yes, and the foul. And a chance
How?
at 3 coming up.
The defender was actually in a good position there. They even made a decent play on the ball, but sometimes those bounces go the other way. Still,
How
stay
did Jeremy
aggressive.
Lin foul? He even touched him. Y'all can see
Tyreke
that.
Evans at the
Wow.
line for a chance at a
Oh my
3-point play.
God.
Shoots it at 75% for his career. Missed the foul shot. Lin with it. His guys holding the big lead.
Trae Young.
Trae Young lays it in.
You see, Ed, skill levels at this game are at an all-time high. Inside-out threats are tough. You got to make it hard for him to actually catch the ball in those higher percentage areas.
Knocked loose. Here's Atlanta. Trae Young.
Torian
For
Sprints.
3. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
They're shooting the ball well, but let me tell you why. They're already ready to shoot before they even catch the ball. Look at their hands. Their hands are ready, providing a target. So when they catch that ball, they go right into their shot. We call that being shot ready.
Oh. Get that out of here, kid.
Away.
Did you see how far he got up? He kept going up and up and up. I think he's still going up.
Here's a chance from
Carlson.
long range. Not that time.
Torian
From
Sprints.
long range.
Y'all gonna call them other fouls, but y'all ain't gonna call that.
Knocked loose. Hawks come up with it.
When you're outmatched,
Bro, I wish
talent-wise,
Trae
you
Young
cannot
could
get
dunk,
hurt.
bro.
Get
He
that ball
probably
back.
can. I think he can. In real life, no cap.
Oladipo into the front court. Looking to make something happen. Oh, he had it.
Everybody wanted that.
Lin. To Trae Young. Beyond the arc for 3. He was all over him. Collison. Passed it off. Miles Turner slams it down. Jay, you know the deal. Keep the touches coming inside.
As long as that defense continues to give you high percentage shots, you better take that every time.
Wow.
He sent that one to the third row.
Why
He
didn't
was
you
locked
get it,
in.
Jeremy
That was
Lin? You
impressive.
had it. You was right there with it.
To Turner. Young. Collison. Rebound comes to Atlanta. To Jeremy Lin. Fires the 3.
What, like water,
Able
Trae
to
Young?
knock it down. Tough shot with the hand in his face.
Every hero needs a good sidekick. Nice find to set up the 3.
Now the Pacers going to use a timeout as they'll take a moment to go over things here in the second quarter. We have both squads set to make some moves right now. to Young. Good look that time, but off the mark. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
And I love the smile on the face of the offensive player. Sometimes luck is on your side. I don't know how that shot went in, but and one.
Taurean Prince trying to cash in.
Yes, I'll be saying his name right. Let's
Hasn't
go.
missed yet. Free throw's good as they continue to widen their lead. Now ready for a couple of free throws.
Great job, Ed, by the shooter to create contact after the jump. That's how you get to the free throw line.
First free throw is good. And he makes them both. It's Atlanta ball. Trae Young to Ken Bazemore. Going to launch beyond the arc. Trae Young bothered just enough there.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
So if y'all don't stop fouling my way, but for real, y'all need to stop
Trae
fouling.
Young is going to get 3 shots here.
But your
He's
head
perfect
nappy,
from
Trae
the
Young,
line
but you
so
still
far.
good at the game though.
Knocks down the first.
Head nap, boy.
It's the second. One more coming.
Green light. If you get this green light, your hair is nappy. Oh well, never mind. I just had to say something funny. Don't take it offensive, no any fans. Anybody. Oh, that was close.
Let's get you to our NBA Live studios in Orlando.
Fellas, back to you.
First half, very one-sided. What will the second half bring? We'll find out as we're underway. Into the front court comes Collison. He'll run the offense. Oh, Miles Turner. Not a busy night, but effective. 2 for 2.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
To Ken Bazemore. Shot won't go. He has to create to get a better look.
Oh, I see how you're playing this chess match. That's what you keep doing defensively. Keep baiting him and luring him into shooting that jump shot. Exploit him.
Now a drive, but the shot won't fall. Around the perimeter. Lets it fly from long range and knocks it down.
I hope everyone here
Let's go.
knows the golden rule. Guys, remember, sharing is caring.
Indiana with the basketball. Oladipo to Young. Thaddeus Young. Small sample size, but making the most of it. He's 1 for 2.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
Collison gets a look. Slams it home on the putback.
The NBA's most improved player was a guy that always invested in himself, both on and off the court, but he always put in the work to be better. Was a sponge for information, an insatiable appetite to be the best. But the difference is, he's believing in himself. Whether that's singing at the NBA award show or performing at the highest level on the court, it's safe to say that Victor Oladipo has officially arrived.
And count the basket.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
To Ken
Kick
Bazemore.
Baze.
Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Tough shot there for Bazemore. No good.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
To Ken Bazemore.
Green light.
Knocks it down from mid-range.
What a pass. I have no clue how that ball even made it through the traffic.
Pacers with the possession. Knocked loose. Hawks have it. Yes.
And
the foul.
one.
And a chance at 3 coming up.
People become so fixated on the hands or the arms or the strengths of the arms. I look at the legs. The strength of his legs help him power through that play. That's how you get and ones.
He completely just push him to the ground. Oh,
Trae
gee.
Young at the line for a chance at a three-point play. Hasn't missed yet. Free throw good to cap off the three-point play as they continue to open things up here in the third quarter. Oladipo to Young. Thaddeus Young. Quiet night, but 2 for 3 in the contest right now.
When things click, they click. That's good offense right there.
To Kevin Huerter. For 3.
Let's go.
Buries it.
You know, every once in a while, you'll find a fearless scorer. Well, this fearless scorer has unlimited range who can transform the geometry of the floor. Mark that down.
The drive.
What am I doing?
He cruises in for 2. Too easy.
Probably option 3 right there in the court, but every player is a threat. No excuse for that easy bucket.
Oh,
Let's go.
nice find for the basket. To Young. Get the cameras out. Flash on.
That's going to make a nice poster.
Trae Young. Fires the 3. Another chance. To Kevin Huerter. To Trae Young. 4-3. That's good D. Shot no good. Here's a chance from long range. He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time. From long range. Can't get the bounce. To Trae Young. Beyond the arc for 3.
Thank
Not
you.
That
easy.
shot was nice. That pass, that was the real highlight. Good teams always find a way to get the best shot available.
The crossover gets inside and the slam dunk. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes.
Oh, snap.
Substitutions, Indiana. Into the game.
To Lynn. Fires the
Green,
3.
wait, not green light, but he still missed it.
Trying to cash in. Yes, Victor Oladipo. 4 out of 10.
The NBA's most improved player was a guy that always invested in himself, both on and off the court, but he always put in the work to be better. Was a sponge for information, an insatiable appetite to be the best. But the difference is, he's believing in himself. Whether
Wow.
it's singing at the NBA award show or performing at the highest level on the court, it's safe to say that Victor Oladipo has officially arrived.
Victor Oladipo trying to cash in on a 3-point play. He's perfect from the line so far. Free throw up and good. It's a 3-point play, but a rare spot as they continue to trail big. It's the Hawks with the basketball. Trae Young goes to the left side. Going along.
And that should have been an and one right there.
Unbothered. Buries the 3.
You know, from a point guard perspective, one of the things that I learned when I played in the league was that the more I was willing to give the ball up, the harder other players were willing to run to their spots. The harder the bigs were running to the rim. The harder the three-point
That was
shooters were
not a
running to
foul.
the
He just
three-point
had good
line because
defense.
They knew they could be active recipients. And when they caught the ball, they knew exactly what to do with it.
Victor Oladipo. Couple of free throws on the way. Hasn't missed yet. And hits the first free throw. Second one off the mark. He goes 1 for 2.
That's why I don't go for layups, man.
Last touch by Corey Joseph. He's been dialed in from long distance.
I tried to make that a
5
buzzer
threes
beater,
for the
but
game.
Nothing more
jeez.
painful than the next day watching tape, seeing the fact that he got
Oh, he
15
missed it.
points off three-point shots.
I thought he made
That
that.
ends the third
Second.
quarter. The Hawks with a nice advantage. Hawks with the basketball to start this fourth quarter. And Jay, I'm as shocked as you are. Neither of us expected this.
Ed, I'm sitting here shaking
Kick
my
to
head
base,
because
boy.
I'm baffled. I thought maybe they could have given them a game. but I don't think anyone saw them with a double-digit lead to start the fourth quarter.
Evans, great dish to set it up. Second effort.
Trae Young got some defense on him, for real.
Lynn with it. His guys hold a commanding lead. Collison to Evans.
Get out of
Out
here.
there looking like the Kimbe Mutombo.
Took it right to him, and the defender was ready.
Jeremy Lin.
Jeremy Lin. The defense is really going to have to start paying attention. He's 5 for 5 for the field.
You know, it reminds me of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
To Jeremy Lin. Count the basket at the rim.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. Short jumper stays out.
And that's next level defense. The defender took away the pocket space of the shooter. Now, as a shooter, they shoot hundreds of shots each and every day from that pocket with consistency. Now you force them to change the angle or the positioning of that pocket, you're going to lower the chances of them making that shot.
Lin to Trae Young. Gets it in the left corner.
Kicks Bazemore.
Long range. That's off the side of the rim. Short.
Shooters shoot. Period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Ah, missed it. How'd that not go down?
Because
Trae Young
Jeremy Lin got a good defense.
has a look. Deep two there. Won't go. Fine to shoot for Atlanta. To Lin. Off the assist.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular.
Let's
but
go.
One of the things that I've seen as the difference maker in this ball game is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot foot, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can drive. But when that shot is working like that, you got it any way you want it.
Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor. Has a chance. No good. No daylight. Great defense.
You know, Ed, everybody gives so much credit to the guy who contested the shot, but there's no way he's in that position without the communication of the backbone of the defense. When you have a guy back there who can block shots and tells you to apply more pressure, you know you're in a safe place.
Knocked loose. Hawks come up with it.
Are they booing
To
back?
Trae Young. To Ken Bazemore. The Hawks with 4 to shoot. To Trae Young. Ah, that's a 24-second violation.
I thought he got it off the timer.
Collison lets it fly from beyond the arc. Knocks it down. Defender has to get there next time.
Ooh, that confidence level is so superior. Whenever you start dragging back on defense before the ball even goes through the net, that speaks for itself.
Trae Young to Ken Bazemore. For 3, textbook defense. Oladipo into the front court. His guys down big.
Whoa! Get that out of here!
That's textbook defense right there, boy.
Oladipo.
Get that out of here.
Try that time.
I'm gonna start calling him the windshield wiper, just erasing all the mistakes.
Young. Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
Old school equals high percentage.
To Ken Bazemore. Fires the 3. No good. That's great defense.
Notice that the defense isn't giving him as much space anymore. They're crowding him every time he catches the ball and really getting into his legs defensively.
Collison, and he can't get it to go down. It's no good.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
To Trae Young. Down for Collins. Works it up top. Trae Young. 4-3. Cleans it up. To Trae Young. Trying to cash in with the fadeaway. Burns him for the basket.
The okey doke. Let's see if he'll try that one again.
It's Indiana basketball. Nearing impossible. No getting through.
How that is not a foul. Not a foul.
At the line.
Just because a team's winning doesn't mean the refs are going to put away the whistle. Play right all the way through.
No good on the first, no good on the second. 0 for 2. Not giving up on that play. The results.
Bro, what is y'all doing?
All lined up and ready for the jump. And there's the whistle. Neither player giving up an inch. We have a tie-up. After the tie-up, they'll throw it up and see who gets the possession. Deep three at the buzzer.
Hey, that's all for today. YouTube, remember, fans, like, subscribe, and share this with all your friends. All your friends, and tell me if y'all like this in the comments.